Superfood Evolution presents Chaga mushroom benefits as an immune-supporting superfood. Chaga, which is also commonly pronounced as chaga, is a rather unusual-looking medicinal mushroom species that's not your typical polypore, but one that grows as a black sclerotium or conch on the side of living trees. The birch tree, being its preferred tree of choice, is believed to hold the most nutritional elements needed for the mushroom's growth and condensed amount of beneficial micronutrients. Chaga has been a widely utilized ethnobotanical species in Russia, Scandinavia, and Baltic regions throughout human history. Naturally growing wild in colder climate zones of the Northern Hemisphere, including Canada and North America, it is highly adaptable to environmental extremes which encourage the release and concentration of immune-responsive compounds, antioxidants, and various phytochemicals needed for its continued survival. Consumed as a decocted tea, hot water extract, or liquid solution, the mushroom is considered a nourishing superfood and medicine for its transferred, immune-modulating, and protective influence. Dark, rich chaga tea is a delicious-tasting, hot morning beverage with a bittersweet, full-bodied flavor, and makes a great coffee alternative if you're trying to reduce caffeine consumption. Or likewise, powdered extracts can be added to coffee, teas, or elixirs. In this video, we will discuss chaga-specific nutrients and how this profound species can serve as a preventative healthcare approach to support long-term immune system functioning and well-being. Health benefits of chaga mushroom. Properties as a biological response modifier and adaptogen. The Inonotus obliquus mycelium, growing as a hard cork-like mass, works in relationship with the immune defenses and lignins of its host tree. Over a period of time, it builds up potent compounds that are edible to humans and likewise identified to encourage healthy immune functions. One of the constituents created are the class of polysaccharides called beta-glucans. Also found in other medicinal mushrooms, these are highly structured molecules with a developed length and frequency of branching side chains. They are often called biological response modifiers, or BRMs, because of their potential ability to modify or modulate biological immunity, either by increasing or suppressing immune response, depending on what is most needed by the organism. Chaga mushroom needs to be heated via hot water or alcohol to release its beta-glucan content. It can be consumed as a daily tea or extract to help restore and maintain optimal immune system responses. Frequently called the king of mushrooms, chaga is a hardy fungal species adaptable to growing in extremely cold climates, commonly reaching -40 degrees Fahrenheit. These conditions help to produce certain constituents like triterpenoid saponins, similar to those present in tonic herbs like gynostemma, ginseng, and astragalus. Regular use of adaptogens, like chaga, are proposed to improve the body's ability to build resistance to stress, trauma, anxiety, and fatigue, as well as environmental toxins we are all invariably exposed to in our daily lives. In this sometimes overwhelmingly fast-paced modern world, we feel that dietary adaptogens can be extremely important therapeutic superfood allies for maintaining long-term health over the course of a lifetime. The best types of chaga to consume for the highest benefits are wild varieties that have matured to at least 5 years or older. This is because the adaptogenic compounds slowly build up potency and are developed through seasonal exposure to extremely cold temperatures. Antioxidants and other immune-supporting micronutrients. Antioxidants are molecular substances that can be naturally created by the body or acquired through dietary sources. They are known to be one of the key factors that control how fast humans age. Internal production of these micronutrients can decline significantly as we get older. so it becomes especially important to increase consumption through the foods we eat as we move along in chronological years. Antioxidant-rich food sources are valued for their ability to shield the body against the damaging effects of free radicals and protect against damage to cellular tissue and DNA structure. Chaga is known to have one of the highest amounts of enzymatic and non-enzymatic antioxidants of any plant-based food or herb, a substantially dense array which are concentrated into its rusty and black-colored pigmentation. Chaga's antioxidants include betulin, betulinic acid, lupiol, inotodiol, lanosterol, ergosterol, lanostane, melanin, superoxide dismutase or SOD, beta-glucans, triterpenoid saponins, and zinc. Contains betulinic acid, lupiol, and other antimicrobials. One of the main active components unique to chaga is its high concentration of betulinic acid. This, along with lupiol, is a metabolite of betulin, a white, powder-like material common to many birch species that holds powerful antimicrobial attributes. Chaga extracts these triterpenes out of the tree bark, condensing a significant portion into its black sclerotium and into a form digestible by humans when prepared as a tea or tincture. Both betulinic acid and lupiol have been shown to possess a wide spectrum of biological and medicinal activities that have been studied for their antiviral, anti-tumor, and anti-inflammatory qualities. We like to buy whole 1-pound chaga chunks for herbal preparations because they also come with a good portion of this potent burnt-like outer layer. Most quality suppliers, however, will always use mushrooms with a certain percentage of this exterior crust for the highest beneficial nutriments like betulinic acid. Chaga's antimicrobials: inotodiol, lanosterol, ergosterol, and lanostane. Two other antimicrobial compounds found in chaga include inotodiol, lanosterol, as well as lanosterol's metabolites, ergosterol and lanostane. The term antimicrobial makes reference to 4 main subcategories: antiviral, antifungal, antiparasitical, and antibacterial. These chaga-derived sterols can provide immune-supporting actions, and like other aforementioned antioxidants, may help to combat oxidative damage to cellular DNA structure. From our personal experience, we have found the consumption of chaga tea and extract concentrates to be a profound therapeutic ally for combating potential latent viral infections that can, over time, disrupt our innate immune responses and increase the risk of certain autoimmune diseases. Regular consumption of the mushroom extracts or teas may also be able to greatly assist in eliminating the overgrowth of fungal yeast strains like Candida in the GI tract. Because the intestinal tract works with the immune system via the gut-associated lymphoid tissue to make immune cells, maintaining a healthy, diverse community of yeast and bacteria in the colon plays a major role in human immune function. Chaga's anti-inflammatory properties have also been traditionally used as a medicinal folk remedy for gastrointestinal disorders like ulcers, colitis, and gastritis. Rich source of melanin can help to protect the skin. Also found in the crusted charcoal-like layer is the natural pigment called melanin. The word melanin in Greek means black or dark, and is the pigmentation that gives the eyes or pupil, skin, and hair their color. Also found in the nervous system, adrenals, and pineal gland, it is a nutrient produced by the body, but can become depleted with stress, genetic triggers, and age. Chaga is one of the highest sources of dietary melanin in the plant world, and can be taken to nourish nutritional deficiencies. It is found to be a potent antioxidant with potential DNA repairing actions and genoprotective effects. One of the top claimed health supporting properties of melanin uptake is that it helps to shield the skin from UV sun damage and radiation exposure. It is believed to do this by dissipating a large percentage of radiation as heat via a process known as internal conversion, an essential quality for providing photoprotection. For this reason, many leading health experts consider internal consumption of chaga tea and preparations to be useful as a natural sunblock and radioprotective supplement. Likewise, dietary use is also valued for its many benefits for clearing up skin issues, especially those of a fungal nature. It can also be utilized topically directly on the skin as an aerosol spray. Some of the antifungal, anti-candida, and antibacterial properties come from the aforementioned nutrient lanostane, which is not in the dark layer of the conch, but predominantly in the rusty-colored interior. How to use. While it is an edible mushroom, it is not typically ingested like culinary mushrooms due to its tough, cork-like texture. Most people, however, enjoy the rich taste of chaga tea as it has a pleasantly sweet, earthy, and slightly vanilla-like flavor due to its vanillic acid content. Although dried raw powder or tea bags can be simply infused into hot water, for highest health-enhancing effects, it is best to simmer it in water for a period of time. Decoction brew times are typically longer when using larger chunks or pieces. Chaga is also prepared as an extract, available in capsules, a bulk powder, or liquid solution. Quality products frequently use a double extraction technique, or a dual alcohol hot water process to concentrate nutrients extracted. Capsules or liquid drops can be a more convenient option to making teas, but remember that bulk powdered extracts can also be added to hot water for an instant tea or coffee-like beverage. Because they are condensed, they tend to have a more bitter flavor. Wild sustainably harvested chaga, in our opinion, is better than organic cultivated varieties, which invariably will lack some of the wild micronutrients. Precautions. Although medicinal mushrooms like chaga are found to be safe to use on a regular basis, we recommend that you consult a qualified healthcare practitioner if you are pregnant, nursing, taking prescription medications, or have a serious health condition. Thanks for watching. For in-depth information, as well as the best sources of chaga we can find, be sure and check out the links in the description box below this video. Please share and give this video a thumbs up if you found it useful. And be sure and check out these other informational videos.